Welcome to the Clock Square at Tel Aviv. I am in Jaffa, Israel. And there's so many stories to talk about it, but surprise, surprise, behind the clock tower, there's something that is hiding from us, and we are going to see it soon. All right, let's start to talk about it. This is the main entrance to Jaffa. Let's go back. This is the main entrance to Israel, because at Jaffa, which is right there, the old city, there is a port, and that was the main entrance to Israel. Then in that case, the one who rules that place wanted to build something a little bit more modern, a little bit less Arabic, and more European, but at the same time, the Sultan, the Ottoman sultans, who actually rules Israel as well. Israel was part of the Ottoman Empire. He celebrated 25 years as a ruler, and they had to find something to build for him. Guess what? They decided to build the clock tower. Guys, I'm holding the Bible with a cover of a wooden cover, and we are going to talk about Jaffa as a Christian, Jewish, Muslim city. We are dedicated the tour to the family of Theo from Netherlands. They bought it a present for Christmas, although they will get it before or after Christmas. The video will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, and actually you're watching it before Christmas. Then Merry Christmas to your family. Then that was the main entrance to the city, and now we consider the major or the most important mosque of the neighborhood of Jaffa. And to your right side you can see Castro, and an old building that no one renovated it. And this is a question, why? Before that, let me show you something. This is the symbol of the Greek Orthodox Church. That building belongs to them. Now we know that that building belongs to the Christians. It belonged to the Greek Orthodox, and that was part of the market. Actually, it's the first shopping mall in Israel. The first floor was part of the shops, and above it, the salesmen used to live. Let me show you how it looks like, because it's such a beautiful place. And what is good in Jaffa, that there are so many hidden places, and I'm trying to catch a few of those places. But I do have so many videos of the Holy Land, and actually I have more than 21,000, but I have hundreds of Jaffa as well, because Jaffa is next to my house in Tel Aviv, and when I need to run away to rest a little bit, I'm going to Jaffa. It's like 10 minutes by bus. Then I don't know what they're doing. It looks like a furniture, but look how beautiful it is. Can you see the roof? The metal above the market? Then that is the major. This is actually the original roof of the market. Then it was covered against the rain, the sun, and there's so many boutique shops in that area. A lot of, it's not graffiti, it's pop art, because it's actually the government, the city hall asked some graffiti guys to paint it. And by the way, there are public restrooms here for free as well. Then let's go back to the, oh wow, look at that. Let's go back to the clock tower and let's talk about why it's so important, and you will see immediately the secret that was behind the the clock tower. If you want to have your own Bible or so many different kind of holy products, not a problem at all. What you have to do is to enter to buy me a coffee link, and the buy me a coffee link is right there. And a little bit noisy, I know, but this is the center of Jaffa, and you will find buy me a coffee link, and you can choose whatever you want. You will get it home, of course. It's yours. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's Tio's family's Bible. You can get some mezuzahs, crosses, and other things. But this is it. Merry Christmas to everyone. It's a wonderful Christmas tree, and I'm here early morning because tonight I'm gonna be here again to celebrate the first moments of Christmas tree with so many lights, and most of the Arab Christians will be here with me and celebrate Christmas. Oh, it's gonna be wonderful. Now let's start to talk about the places that you can see here. In front of you, the Zahi Hotel used to be the police station of the Ottomans, the Kishle, and prison, of course. Later on, British one, later on an Israeli one, and at the Israeli time, one of the prisoners said, one day I will buy the place, I will build a 5-star hotel, and people will pay a lot of money to go in and not to go out. And that's what he did. This is the Zahi Hotel, a beautiful hotel with a nice view and excellent restaurant and food. That market, or those shops, belongs to the Muslims. Mosque. And I have to cross now to the other side because I want to show you one more thing, which is that. But maybe there's a picture of how it used to be, but it's very difficult to see. That was the Saraya. That was the government. Oh, now I can cross the road. I can cross the road. Wait a minute. God is now keeping me. Then let's look for a shade. Oh, here it is. That used to be the city hall. Hey, Marshal. Oh, sorry, I found two tour guides that are here just to study, just like me. Then that used to be the city hall, the Saraya. It was bombed by an underground Israeli group at 1948, and that's how they actually captured Jaffa from the Arabs. And sadly, they destroyed the building. This is something that I will never forget, that Israeli underground / terrorists. But that's life. I mean, sadly, it's that city is all about building, destroying, building, destroying, building, destroying. That building actually was saved, and the Turkish government got it and built here a Turkish museum. But the situation between Turkey and Israel, especially because of Erdogan, is horrible. Then it's mostly closed. Let us talk about the beautiful tower. I know that the sun is in your eyes. Then let's. Oh, first of all, it's a beautiful picture to take. Let's move to the other side. By the way, what they're building next to the Christmas tree is the Hanukkah, which is the candle broom, the menorah for Hanukkah. This year, Hanukkah and Christmas will be celebrated at the same days. Feast of Light. Christmas, Feast of Light. Hanukkah, for me, it's happy holiday. Now, most of the trees that we know is from, let's say, now until January 6th, but not in Israel. Although Israel is a Jewish land, and there are only 2% of Christians in Israel, still we are celebrating 3 Christmases. One of the Protestant and Catholic. Later on, the Orthodox one, and at the 19 or 18, it's the Armenian. Then their tree will be here until January 19. It will be lit every day. All right. Then they decided to build the Sultan 100 clock towers in the world. 5 of them were built in Israel. One of them is here. Why here? Because that is the main entrance to the city, to Israel. What I want you to understand that before that it was kind of a market, and then they kicked out those people and they started to build a clock tower. Look how beautiful is the first and the second floor. Look at the round corners. Look at how beautiful it is above the door and above the first window. But then they had no money. Yeah, that's what's happened a lot when you know what you want to build, when you have a little bit of money for that, but you discover that it's much more expensive. At the end, one of the salesmen who actually had a shop here, a Jewish one by the name Joseph, he decided to donate money to build the third floor. Why? Because he had the only Western clock watch. And so many people used to come to him and say, Joseph, what's the time? What's the time? What's the time? What's the time? Enough is enough. He decided to build the 3rd story. But look at the corners. No, it's not round. Look above the window. No decoration. Just to build it as cheap as he could. Last thing before we are saying goodbye, first of all, don't forget to subscribe, and let me show you a little bit of the Muslim mosque entrance. That was the entrance only for the most important people, because the rest used to walk to enter from a rear door. Look at beautiful is the capital. Beautiful stones, and you can see a little bit of the main yard of the 19th century mosque. Guys, that was only the beginning of the city, and it's already 40 minutes. Then let's bless everyone with Merry Christmas, and Merry Christmas, the Tzio family. Bye bye.